Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be checking out one of the most insane mod packs I have ever seen on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. This is incredible. I've included it on my Minecraft Bedrock Skyblock server. So if you want to check that out, make sure you read the description on how to join. And yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it, guys. This mod pack is insane. Obviously, you can see just in the background there, not too well, there's actually a chameleon back there. And there was one around here somewhere as well. But anyway, we're going to go and take a look right now. Look at this, guys. This is just probably around half of the mobs that this mod pack adds. Now, it doesn't replace any of the mobs that already exist in the game, which is insane. Okay, so a couple of the mobs got killed off by the cave dragon that I have here. I'm not going to spawn him in just yet. We'll save that one till last. But guys, this mod pack is insane. Now we have some bears. They are hostile towards you if you go towards their young, the same way the polar bears work, I believe. We've got ducks in the game. They do not replace chickens. We have ducks and chickens as separate mobs. Ducks actually drop brown feathers, which I believe use in the same crafting recipes for everything else. We've got tigers. Now there's actually two different colors of these guys, if I can try and get one to spawn. There we go, we've actually managed to get a white one there. But yes, they do come in two different color variants. These ones spawn naturally in the snow biomes, and these ones spawn naturally over the world. We've got a little baby bear here that's just naturally spawned in the world. We've got mice. Now these guys are so cute. Look at them. They are tiny. Okay, teeny tiny little mice. These are really cool. They spawn everywhere, all over the world naturally. I don't think they drop anything or serve any purpose at all. Oh, they actually do drop something. They drop stinky cheese. That's quite cool, actually. So I know there's a lot to do with this mod pack. There's crafting recipes and all that stuff. I'm not going to cover all of that today. But if you want a more in-depth version of this mod pack, I will do a separate video for that. Got does, obviously, female deer, doe, a deer, a female deer, you know, from the song. We've got female deers here, Christmas time and all, you know. If you want to make a Christmas map, these would be awesome, along with some penguins. Now these guys are dope. I think these are so cool. They spawn in the ice spikes biomes and snowy biomes. They are awesome. We've got lions, which spawn naturally in the acacia biomes. They are absolutely awesome. We also have a lioness over there, but we'll check her out in a minute. I believe all the fish have died somehow. But yeah, we have some meerkats. They're a little bit bugged for some reason. Whenever they stand up, their heads look directly down on the ground, and it looks kind of weird. But yeah, one of my personal favorites here is the giraffe. Now, the giraffe, I feel like, would be an awesome addition to the acacia biome in the vanilla version of Minecraft. Now, this is such a well-textured, modded mob. I think it looks absolutely perfect. It really could belong in Minecraft, in my opinion. It looks awesome. Now we've got prairie dogs. These guys are quite cute. I'm not quite sure what purpose they serve, or if they drop anything in particular. Well, it looks like they drop pork meat, which is a bit odd. Raw pork chops. I mean, I've never seen a prairie dog in real life, so maybe that's what they drop. Maybe they're similar to pigs. That sounded right. That was a really horrible noise as well. Got chameleons. We saw one of these guys off in the distance earlier. They're awesome. We've got clams that naturally spawn underwater now. Crocodiles, which naturally spawn in river biomes. These guys are so cool. Okay, these look awesome. We've got ourselves leopards, which I believe also spawn in two different color variants, but I'm not going to try bothering with that. We've got buffaloes. Now these guys are awesome. They're huge, just like cows, like a cow variant. Obviously cows still exist in the game. Now these are really interesting, guys. Now we have the spawn fish. Now obviously if you're an OG player, like from back in the day, before there was salmon, cod, tropical fish, all these different fish variations, we used to have just fish and cooked fish. Now this is a variant of the fish, the OG fish, except it's swimming around in the water as we see it. Obviously this is awesome. We used to go fishing and just catch fish. We never used to see the fish actually swimming around in the ocean. But yeah, Here we have prairie dogs. Oh, so these are the prairie dogs. I'm not quite sure what these ones are called over here. I'll double check the name of these. This is, oh, a capybara? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that. I've probably butchered its name, but you know, a tiny little prairie dog is pretty cool. We've got ourselves some panthers. Now these guys look awesome. I'm not gonna lie. These are very, very aggressive in the overworld. We've got ourselves some glowing mushrooms. Now these look dope in caves. Okay, they spawn in caves. They spawn in they spawn naturally over the world. They look so cool when it's dark because they really, really stand out. It's hard to miss them. We've got monkeys. Now these guys literally climb everywhere. So if I get one of these guys as a spawn egg, you'll literally see they run and jump and climb everywhere. I've had to encase them in some barrier blocks, but yeah, they can climb over every single wall. They are awesome. Okay, I'm not sure if these guys spawn naturally in the jungle biomes or anything like that. It'd be really cool if they do. I'm not quite sure on where these guys spawn though. Obviously we've got the lioness, the female variant to the lion over there. I'm not quite sure what was spawned here. We'll check it out though. We'll check it out. We've got a hippopotamus here, and we've got sharks that naturally spawn in the ocean. They are aggressive. They do attack. And another personal favorite of mine is an elephant. Now I can't really see this being added to the game anytime soon because it just doesn't really serve a purpose unless you was to give its tusks like some sort of crafting material. It just looks awesome though. For like a safari map or anything like that, giraffes, lions, elephants, sharks, hippos, they all look awesome. Now I'm going to run through a couple more of the mobs with you guys. These are mostly going to be hostile mobs, but they are so cool. Okay, so just a quick disclaimer, if you guys want to use this mod pack, I will leave it in the description as to where you can download it. I did not make this mod pack personally, so shout out to the person that made this because it is genuinely insane and I have loved playing around with it, seeing all of the new mobs and everything like that. It is genuinely insane. So we're going to go to the search bar here and we're going to just type in spawn eggs. So the different mobs we're going to be taking a look at are going to be the emerged, the ender skeleton, the frozen beast, the ender creeper, the wither skeleton horse, the frog, we haven't checked him out yet, the cave scorpion, pirate villages, and we'll get the pirate villager captain as well. So this is the first lot we're going to check out. So these guys are genuinely awesome. So we'll check out the emerged first. This is sort of like a textured drowned skeleton, I want to call it. So he looks really cool. I'm not quite sure. I don't think he has any extra abilities compared to the ordinary skeletons. And we've got the ender skeleton. Now this guy, he looks insane. It kind of looks like some sort of like Spider-Man skeleton variant kind of thing, but he looks awesome. Now I'm not quite sure what he does in terms of like his properties. I think he teleports every time he shoots you. We'll give it a quick try in survival mode and just see what happens. Okay, so I don't know if the ender skeleton is actually bugged or something like that. The other one seems to definitely hit me a lot. I'm not quite sure what these arrows are that he's shooting at me with. They look quite cool. Now, so he's dropped me an ordinary bow. He hasn't dropped me any cool arrows of any kind. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. So we've explored these two mobs so far, and next we're going to go for the frozen beast. This is literally just a frozen zombie. Now he looks genuinely quite awesome. I would love to see this in the ice spikes biome or the snow biomes. They look awesome. The next mob is going to be an ender creeper. Now these guys definitely work correctly because I've used them in my skyblock server, and they literally, if you hit them, they will teleport around and then they will teleport in front of you and blow up like nearly instantly. It is so scary. These guys are incredibly crazy. Now the wither skeleton horse, pretty much just a skeleton horse, just with the darker bones. It looks dope, honestly. I think it looks so cool. I'm not quite sure how you obtain it in survival mode, but yeah, we'll go for a passive mob right here. Frogs. Now these spawn naturally in the swamp biome, I assume. I've not found any, but yep. Now we've got cave scorpions. I also use these in my skyblock server. These are very strong insects, I guess we call them. They give you poison and hit for about 4 to 5 hearts of damage, I believe, without armor on. Now the pirate villagers and the pirate villager captains are so cool. I believe there's a bug. The pirate is supposed to be sitting on his shoulder, but he's sitting on his foot for some reason. They're very aggressive towards pretty much everything. Now, I believe if you find a pirate ship in a natural world, when you apply this mod pack to your global resources, pirate ships can spawn naturally in the world, and you will find these guys on the pirate ships. And if you kill the captain, I believe these guys are no longer aggressive towards you. I could be wrong, so please, if you do know any information about this mod pack, do mistake me in the comments if I am wrong. But yeah, that's the first set of mobs that we are taking a look at, and let's jump into the next 9 mobs. Okay, so the next mobs we have, these will actually be the last 7 that I'm showing you right here. Now, I've left the last one at the end for a good reason. We're not actually going to show that one last, we're going to show it second to last, but as promised, we're going to be showing you the cave dragon last. Now, this guy is pretty damn awesome. He does attack absolutely everything in sight, and he is very powerful and has a lot of health. So, I will warn you. So, first of all, we're going to be checking out the stray horse. Now, this pretty much just looks exactly like the skeleton horse, except obviously it's for a stray. I don't know if strays can spawn on these things or anything like that, but they do have a very slightly bluer undertone to them, I guess. But yeah, they're pretty much just the exact same as skeleton horses. Nether creepers, these guys are pretty awesome. I'm going to show you really quickly just the explosion radius they cause. Oh, there we go. The pirate captain attacked him, and as we can see, they do some serious damage. Like, that is pretty much a bed explosion in the nether, maybe even larger than a bed explosion in the nether. These guys do spawn naturally in the nether, and they are extremely powerful, as you can see. So do watch out for the nether creepers in the nether. Corrupt skeletons also spawning in the nether. They look absolutely awesome. Now, I'm not quite sure what kind of damage these guys deal or anything like that. Let me just quickly switch to game mode S and see what kind of damage this guy does. Okay, so it doesn't look like he does a lot of damage, but he does have a much faster fire rate, for definite. But yeah, he has a faster fire rate by the seams of things, and I'm pretty sure he has more health than an ordinary skeleton. We have a welter skeleton. Again, we're going to double check in Game of Survival, see what he does to us. Also, the welter skeleton actually gives us Wither 2, which is quite interesting. Oh, and we've actually somehow survived that. But yes, the welter skeleton does give a Wither effect, which is quite insane. Now we have the Zoo Shroom, which is a mushroom zombie, which is quite weird in a way. I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna, for the sake of the video, get a bowl and see if I can get some sort of like mushroom stew from him. Slash game mode S, just to see if I can, like, I don't know. I'm gonna die with their effect. Withered away. But yes, we're gonna go back over there quickly. I believe he's over here. Yes, he is. We're just gonna really quickly see if we can get some mushroom stew off this guy. See if there's like... No, so it doesn't seem like he actually gives you anything in, like, I'm assuming he drops mushrooms when he dies. I'm assuming there's like a chance of him dropping mushrooms when he spawns, but yes. So that was the last mob of today, and we're going to also just do an honorable mention of the Moo Bloom. Now these guys could actually be coming to vanilla Minecraft. Now I'm not quite sure if these are fully functioning yet, but I believe what they do is they have a chance of spawning flowers behind them whilst they are walking, just like a 10% chance of spawning a flower behind them or something like that. I know they spawn in the flower forest biome naturally, and that will be the way they work in vanilla Minecraft as well. I'm not quite sure what other uses they offer as a Minecraft mob right now. I'm not quite sure they're functioning in this mod pack. They don't actually drop anything by the looks of things. But yeah, for the very, very last mob, we are going to let a cave dragon loose. There are lots and lots of different color varieties to these guys. So as you can see, there's purple, green, blue, red. I'm pretty sure there's one more as well. One of them, I believe, has fire as one of its attacks. I believe it's the purple one that fires fire, I guess. I'm not quite sure how functioning these guys are. They don't seem to move around a hell of a lot. They just sort of seem to spin on the spot. But yeah, these guys are pretty crazy. They look absolutely dope. They are fully aggressive towards everything, so they will attack everything in their sight. But yeah, these guys are pretty dope, and looks like they are definitely a little bit glitchy and they need a little bit of work done to them to make them fully functioning. But yeah guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it and subscribe if you're new around here. I will show off some more mod packs if this video gets a ton of views and stuff like that. So make sure you hit the like button, and I might do another one of these mod pack reviews. Other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day. The download for this mod pack will be down in the description. Thank you very much once again for watching. I've been Redfish. Have an awesome day. Peace.